Pokemon White walkthrough part 3. As you can see, we're already on Route 1. I had to skip it because my new layout, as you can see, didn't fit with it because I didn't record the bottom screen. But here is my new layout. This episode will be Route 1 and the battle with N in Acumula Town. So, I find a Patrat. I caught a Patrat in earlier, but that was in the episode which didn't have the bottom screen, so I couldn't record it because I already saved it. So, that failed. But I nicknamed him Bucky, and I had to catch him because of you have to catch another Pokemon before you can move on to Acumula Town. So I did that. I caught Patrat, and I leveled up my Snivy to level 7 while doing it. But as you can see, I kept failing just now trying to get the potion up, and I kept clicking one of the controls on my keyboard, which makes it exit instead of makes it select, so it kept failing. I think it's in a minute, I'm not sure. Probably not. Yeah, this is it. Yeah, so I kept pressing the Z, but my A button is actually space at the bar, so it kept failing. By the way, if you're wondering why the audio doesn't work on any of my videos, it's because Cam Studio and Hypercam both have fucked up my speakers and I can't listen to them. So, yeah. But, I'm hoping to get it on my other computer soon, and I'll do an official, probably Pokemon Black walkthrough, or maybe an Emerald, I'm not sure. And then you can listen to the audio then and hear me commentate. Yeah, so we see another Patrat level 4, and I've already battled him, battled one just like him and caught him. But the only thing is I find Patrats a pain, especially when they evolve into Watchog, because they can learn the annoying move, which is Hypnosis. Hypnosis is the most annoying move ever. Anyway, on this route, on Route 1, you can find a Patrat and a Lillipup, both level 2 to 4, and it's a 50-50 chance of seeing them, no rare ones. But, yes. So, he grew to level 8. And that's when I continue onwards, I think. Now, I talked to Sharon, or Charon, whatever his name is, and see, I clicked the menu again, which kind of failed. Yeah, so, whenever you talk to them, they're always matched. Even if you catch 6 Pokemon, they would have caught 6. Oh my god, my grammar is terrible today. God sakes. How bad is my grammar? Anyway, so, yeah. Well, live cast or the X transceiver or cross transceiver, however you want to say it. Professor Juniper calls, and she's waiting in Acumula Town at the Pokemon Center. They go ahead, but I decide to stay. Don't ask. I want to go exploring just in that house. No idea why. It just felt like an impulse. Just to let you know, I recorded this just now. It's now 4:15. Yep. And if you like the layout, tell me in the comment section or send me a private message or something. If you could advertise it as well, it would help a lot because I've got no subscribers. Zilch. L0. So, but I'm hoping to get some. And if anyone can make me an intro, just a quick one. I know I've got Sony Vegas, but I'm not very good at this technical stuff. Tell me, and maybe we can sort something out. I don't have any money to pay you with, but we could maybe sort of collaborate. Maybe. Anyway, we're in the Pokemon Center with Professor Juniper. She's touring us in one of the smallest buildings in history. Okay, as most people probably know, that is where you heal, because it's the main thing, and it's called a Pokemon Center, which everyone knows that you heal at. It's not hard to guess the people at the Pokemon or the PC. I admit people upstairs would have a hard time, but we don't run through the upstairs, do we? Do you? Or do we? Do we? Do you? Anyway, yeah, so, from part 2 and 3, they've all been filmed today, April 15th. But part 1 was filmed yesterday, but I still had a cold then, so. Ooh, Professor, the screen says someone's PC. Good eye, Bianca. I'm gonna call her Bianca. Easier. So, she talks us through the PC. Bianca's like, oh, it says someone's PC, who's someone? And Professor Juniper can't be asked to explain, so she just says, you'll meet them soon, and you go on your journey or something like that. And then she tells us to see this person called Makamoto, but their actual name is Fennel in the English version, which you can tell is Fennel because I played this before it crashed, and it said Fennel. Yeah, so I decided to buy, I think it's 5 potions and 5 Pokeballs, but I accidentally click a 6th, which is kind of weird. Yeah, so I do that, and how many would you like? I don't know how many I would like. Anyway, so just to let you know, I have a new idea coming. It's been inspired by other people, but a Pokemon bios. So what's going to happen is that in gym battles, like my one against Chile soon, I'm going to have a little video of the little version of the top half of the video in the top left corner, and then a little bio which explains their attributes, their moves, how much damage they do, basically stuff, and a strategy to counteract some of their moves. You'll find that when I battle gym leaders, which would be quite cool. So here we see Getsis. I think it's Getsis or Getsis. I'm gonna call him Getsis. Then here his name's Getis, which really annoys me. And he gives a speech about how we should liberate Pokemon and make them stand as equals. Who gives a shit about that? Well, they are equals to us, to be honest. We train them and they train us, in a weird way. Yeah, so he goes off surrounded by his little Team Plasma goons. And then everyone kind of splits up. Some go into the woods, some go upstairs, some go towards the Pokemon Center. That's bitch, what should we do? Liberate Pokemon? That's a crazy idea. Yep, so we decide to stay with Charon, but this person, he tells us, my Pokemon speak to him. So what the hell? And then he decides to challenge me to a battle in the weirdest way. Like, let me hear your Pokemon's voices again. And he had to do it through battling. He sort of criticises us by the way we do Pokedexes. Anyway, in the battle we go. He's using a level 7 Purloin, Dark type, with the moves Scratch and Growl, I think it is. And I'm a Snivy, level 8. Yep. If you can see on the top left screen, you can see the bottom half of the main screen, because I didn't do it well recording again. But if anyone knows what to do about the sound problem, let me know, because it's starting to annoy me. But yep. So we decided to go for the Leer, which lowers the defense, but he goes for the Growl, which means my attack goes down, so it's basically the same. So it takes me about 3 Vine Whips to wipe him out. And since I'm faster than Purloin, since Snivy is a really fast type, I level up all the way to level 9, which is quite good. So I like that. So there are Pokemon who would never change. I don't know, I wasn't reading that properly. He decides to go away. He starts being an idiot. And Charon decides to go off to battle the Striaton City gym leader, his gym leader, I think, will be Cress. Well, join in next time for episode 4 of my Pokemon White walkthrough. See you later.